Hey, what's going on? Taha Photo here. Today we're talking about shooting with less. For street, I use my Ricoh GR2. It's a point and shoot camera, 28mm lens, f2.8. At the end of the day, I love it because it is tiny. It's small. It's actually smaller than my phone. See? Right there? Boom. Why is that awesome? Well, I get the quality and that depth of field that I'm looking for when I'm shooting street, but also it's low key. The more I'm not bothering anybody in public, the better for me. A lot of times, because I'm using the screen, there is no viewfinder, so it's not like I'm bringing it up to my face. So I've learned to shoot a lot waist high right here. So I was introduced to this in late 2017 by my good friend Shaunik. He told me, hey man, try it out for a week or whatever, however long you want. And I did that, and it completely changed how I shoot street. Not like I wasn't doing it the right way before. It was just that I had a bigger camera, and I was always thinking about, hey everybody, look at me, I got a 24mm lens, and that just really bothered me. And I just wanted to be out there shooting, kind of like a tourist gets to shoot. Just, you see something you like and you take it, and for whatever reason, when you have a little point and shoot like this, no one bothers you. It's very light, it's discreet, as I was telling you. 16 megapixels, that's not bad, right? Considering I got a Canon 6D, and that is a full frame, the smallest full frame in the Canon family there. And I got that a few years back. And that's like just big and bulky, and I'm getting 20 megapixels out of that one. This one's 16. I'm not doing any commercial billboards. Even if I'm printing something up, say 24 by 36, it's still gonna give me that quality. So I never have to worry about that. So now it's just back to the important thing, which is shooting. So we talked about the size, it being nice and small. Ergonomically, look at that. It's got this nice little groove where your hand goes, so that's nice and comfortable. The lens pops out a bit, but nothing that's gonna bother anybody, I don't think. You got all your functions here. There's two features that I love. The macro, which is basically a little flower. You press that, and it says macro on, macro off. And the other feature that I love is the snap focus. So basically, you can program the camera to focus in on that shot that's even maybe a millimeter. Is this a millimeter? I don't even know. About an arm's length away, and you still get it in focus. So really, because a lot of times you're shooting at waist length, because there is no viewfinder, I find that to be an amazing feature. Like why not just be able to focus immediately? And it's such a quick focus too. So snap focus and macro feature for me are two of the things that I love about this camera. I'm not really a gear guy, and I think the main reason for that is I started with my phone, my iPhone 4 at the time. It got me excited just to shoot with my camera. I didn't need to have all this gear. I didn't feel intimidated, and I also didn't feel like I had to spend all this money. So I kind of kept that mentality going forward. You know, you put some money down, but you're gonna get the quality, and I can just get to work. I don't have to carry all this stuff and gear and lenses. And believe me, I've done all of that, and I always come back to less is more. So those are like 4 reasons that I love this camera. I just wanted to talk about it a bit. So even if people Google Ricoh GR2, you're into photography and you Google this, you don't even have to be like a pro or a super enthusiast. You could just be an everyday taking picture type of person. You have an option now with a point and shoot that I feel does more than a lot of cameras can do. Now here's a little bonus tip or a thought that came to my mind when I think about the Ricoh GR2 for me specifically, and that is connecting with gear that really speaks to you. So we know the saying, you know, it doesn't matter about the gear, it's about the person's vision or the person that's using it. I definitely butchered that. Gear does not matter until you find the gear that matters to you, and then that's all that matters. This gear for me, keeps me shooting street. Now that might change over time, or there might be a new camera that I stumble on. That's human nature, you know, you're growing, you're creating, you're thinking, you're evolving. But because I connected with this gear, I was inspired to be as good as I could be with this gear. So that's it, Ricoh GR2. I hope you enjoy the images and the few words that I have. Hopefully this was informative for those people that need it. And for those who don't need it, thanks for watching anyways. Until the next video, stay creative and believe in yourself. Peace.